Audiotree Live, where you discover your next favorite band. My name is Fingy, and today we have the Sewing Club in the studio. Turning basements into launch pads and stages into sonic playgrounds, the Sewing Club is always locked and loaded to take you on a gritty journey. Take it away. Hey guys, we want to share something interesting with you about our channel. Over 80% of you who are watching this video right now are not subscribed. So please hit that subscribe button down below and we'll keep bringing in all the best bands from around the world to play for you. Okay, back to the show. First session of 2026.
Let's go!
Let's go. We saved the best for first here at Audiotree. Oh yeah. What was 2025 looking for you all through a musical lens? Were you writing a lot? Were you touring? Were you listening?
We were, at first I thought you were going to say what was 2025. Like, it was not great. Musically, we did go on tour with Choke Cherry. Love those girls. We were out for like a month with them. And we've kind of just been recording our album, so that's going to come out in the spring, which we're really excited about.
Okay.
But yeah, that was kind of the whole year. We didn't put any music out.
No.
Like nothing. Silence.
And how'd that feel?
It felt weird, but it felt kind of good.
Yeah, I kind of liked it.
Yeah, because like you're not really like, I feel like you constantly have to throw things into the void into not for a second and still be fine.
Yeah.
You know? Was kind of awesome.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, but 2026.
2026 is our year.
Right. I'm hearing there's a little debut situation going on. We're expecting some new music. What can the people know about this drop?
They can know that they're mostly all brand new songs. We haven't even, this is the first time we're actually playing them live for the most part, which is kind of crazy. Don't know if that was smart or not, but yeah, they're all new songs. They're all about relationships and life and just going through things and overcoming it or not. Yeah, we're really proud of it and excited.
Yeah.
And was there a difference in the way you approached this project as opposed to your last EP?
I feel like a lot of times we kind of will write on our own and then come together, and that's kind of how it always works. So this time it kind of was the same way. We've worked a lot with our friend Calvin Lauber, shout out.
Love
him. But we've been working with him a lot and, you know, talking about the record with the Born Losers crew who we've been working with. So, yeah, we're just really excited, honestly, to just put new stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of did it in two phases. We had a couple songs, we recorded them, and then we were like, we just need to just record some new ones. So we got in the studio again, you know. But it's been fun trying to match some, like, how we're feeling now to how we were feeling then when we recorded some of those older songs. And some of the songs on the record are stuff we wrote when we were like first year of being a band, and it's finally made it to the album, to the release stage. So it's cool to have some stuff that's kind of old school.
Yeah, interesting. So are you saying past songs are now resonating in the present?
Yeah, you know, we sometimes we'll write a song and we just like decide that it's just not fitting the vibe anymore, and then we'll kind of approach it at a later date, rewrite some stuff, just reimagine it, and then it becomes like a whole new thing for us.
Yeah.
And you know, now we're playing it, now it's on the record. So
Hey, and you said you're like matching how you were feeling back then to now. What was that transmutation process like? You were saying this year was maybe a little challenging. Was there some dissonance in that, you know, experiment?
Yes, I think in general, just trying to write about things in a not so arbitrary way is what I was trying to do, because I feel like a lot of times I'll try to say something and then you listen to it and you're like, what is she even talking about? Which sometimes is fine, you know, obviously, but just trying to actually be honest about what those feelings are, even if they're past feelings, kind of reflect in that way.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wouldn't say it was like crazy dissonance. I feel like I'm a pretty, whatever this is called, just kind of stay at the same thing.
she's grounded.
Yeah. Grounded.
I'm grounded.
Stable? We'll figure it out.
You know.
We're only a couple days into the new year. We can't have all the
Yeah,
adjectives.
Let's wait. Yeah.
Come on. Should we run a couple more?
Yeah.
you recall some of the first musicians that made you fall in love with music?
I know all of our answers will be different. I was talking to Matt about this in the car. I was like, what I'm looking for is on Grey's Anatomy when everyone heard Snow Patrol for the first time.
Let's go.
That feeling. That's what I'm chasing. It really is, though, to be honest. That song's kind of gas. But, yeah, also, like, low-key early, like, Disney Channel girls.
Right.
Miley Cyrus. I'm sorry. If you're, like, 25
Bro.
and she's not an inspo, you're lying to yourself.
Right.
Demi Lovato.
Right.
Get
Didi
Back.
Latiti, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll let everyone else speak for themselves.
Yeah, I kind of tend to listen to, more darker stuff, emo stuff, just mix it all up, grungy stuff. I like it.
Typical.
Typical stuff. Do you remember your first grungy guy?
Oh, yeah.
Probably, to be honest, probably Smashing Pumpkins on the radio. Like listening to alt rock radio with my dad. I'm in the back seat. Just got back from middle school.
And, like, Tool.
Yeah, my dad loves Tool.
Yeah.
So we hit a lot of those concerts.
Yeah. I feel like those are a big one. Also, like, early, like, Warped Tour days.
I was out there. I was in the streets.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long black shirt, long
12 years
pants, in the Houston heat.
Yeah.
I love it.
Muddy.
Yes.
Muddy.
What about you guys?
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of stuff, but I don't know. I think I take my inspirations from the same stuff Steven said for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beauty.
There's a couple of bands I really like that kind of pull from this band Warehouse. They're super sick. No longer a band, rest in peace, but really cool, like post-punk, bossa nova. Also B-Boys.
Oh
Rest
my
in peace.
gosh.
B-Boys.
Loved B-Boys. Sorry, visceral, but I was like, I haven't
Real
heard
though.
someone talk about that
Yeah.
in so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Wow.
Very like, if you like The Wire or Wired, like, B-Boys are for you. Yeah. Listen to B-Boys.
Listen to B-Boys.
I would say for me, I'm all over the place. I think we all kind of are. We listen to all sorts of stuff. Every year changes for me. I feel like I'm listening to, I could be listening to funk for 1 year, and then the next year I'm just in, straight heavy. So, this year, I feel like I listened to a lot of the new Greet Death record.
Okay.
And then, some Always. It's kind of all over the place. It really just depends on what we're feeling. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, the playlist in the van is a nightmare.
It's all over the place. Sometimes it's just straight Chon.
yes.
But that's because of Justin and Steven.
Okay. Yeah, how does that work? Is it like whoever's in passenger or driving
The
gets
driver.
off?
It's the driver.
The driver.
Since they
Yeah,
have to
we're
take the
responsible,
brunt of
just doesn't matter.
Do we have a primary driver, or we're just rotating it like it's nobody's business?
Probably Steven.
Steven
I
drives
would
the
say.
most,
Yeah,
and then
we
I'd say we
rotate.
kind of split it from there. Justin and I do a lot of the driving as well.
Yeah.
If it's
Okay.
a 12-hour drive, we're not gonna be like, Steven, this one's on you.
Yeah, it's like
We'll split
shifts. It's like
Yeah.
shifts. I take the most shifts, but we're doing shifts.
Yeah.
Is there a correlation between music taste and ability to drive? Well,
Maybe
I'm the
About,
best
like-
driver. I'm just going to go.
Justin is the best driver. That is true.
wait a second. I know I said the least, but I will say I'm the best.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yes.
And when you're starting to make music, typically an artist is learning from and therefore emulating some of their favorite artists. What was the process like of discovering and carving out your own sound?
It's a hard one. I think it's more of just the more we played together, the more we kind of found the groove of where we all perform well. We used to do stuff that was a little bit less heavy, not a ton of distortion, and we wrote that song Strange, and I think from there on it's kind of been just leaning more into heavy guitars, big guitars, and then some cool lead lines, and then Hannah's soft melodies, and she's been leaning more into heavier stuff too. So it's always evolving. I don't know. I feel it's hard to answer that. Really.
I think too, when we actually started recording, that helped a lot.
Yeah.
because we were playing live a lot in college and had never recorded, so it's kind of hard to know what you sound like if you've never heard yourself.
Isn't that a trip?
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then once we started recording, and we recorded our first stuff at Polychrome Ranch with Jared, shout out, Jared Quarter. And that kind of like was shaping a lot of just hearing things back, trying new pedals. Steven's super into gear in
Obviously.
general. Yeah, just trying new stuff and then finding stuff that we like,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, after listening to all your stuff that I found, I like it.
Wow.
Thank
So-
God.
Job well
God.
done. Job well done. And truly, I'm
Thanks.
stoked for this new project. I'll keep my ears
Thanks.
open.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Should we close this bad boy out?
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
do it.
Sewing Club, thank you so much for being here. Thank you to our crew for capturing this. We cannot do it without you. And thank you for watching. By the time you are watching this, it's already on all streaming services. Spotify, Apple Music, you name it, they are there. And if you have made it all the way to the end of this video, we'd greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe. My name is Fingy. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.